up you guys, and welcome back to my channel. So if you're wondering why I look a little crazy right now, I've just got my brows and my face done because today we're going to be doing the January Boxycharm unboxing. So, you know, I cheated a little bit, I'm not going to lie. I follow Boxycharm on Instagram and they kind of show spoilers of what's coming up in the next month. So I knew kind of what category of things that were going to be in here. That's why I went ahead and did my face. If you want to see what I got in my January Boxycharm, then let's get on into the video. So again, this is what it looks like, and when you pull that little slab up, it says Hello Charmer. And we've got some goodies this month, I will say that. The theme for this month is Boxy and Chill. So the first thing in the box is the Tarte Rainforest of the Sea Volume 3 palette. I saw in their spoiler that they were given like a variation of 4 different palettes. So I got the Volume 3, and I thought it was pretty cool that we got another Tarte palette like this, because I'm pretty sure in my first box that I've ever gotten from Boxycharm, it was the Tarte Rainforest of the Sea Volume 1 palette, which I have loved. I use it in every wedding that I'm in as a bridesmaid. That is like my go-to palette because the colors are just beautiful and so flattering. And so I'm excited to see what colors are in here. The packaging is different on every Rainforest of the Sea palette. Ooh, okay, so I got like the mermaid looking one with the scales on there. I love this one. I was kind of wanting the one with the pink sparkles on it, but you can't be too picky when you're paying $21. All right, so let's see. Okay, these are my kind of shades though. Let's see if I can show you. These are like, hold on, these are like all of those like neutral, beautiful shade. This is the thing with Tarte Rainforest of the Sea palettes. They always put like a nice transition shade that's matte right there, and then literally every other shade in the palette is a shimmer, which I'm not mad about because I love me a shimmer. That's all I do. I can't really bring myself to do an all matte look on my eyes, so shimmers are good with me. So this palette retails for $36, so we're already past the point of the price that I've paid, which is $21 for the entire box. So really, really nice. I'm going to do a little eye look today for you guys using this palette, and I'm actually going to use the mirror that comes in the palette. It's a really nice mirror. I like how when palettes have like the whole top part of it a full mirror instead of putting like half cardboard and then sticking a little mirror in there. And this is a good quality mirror, so I'm going to do a little eye look and I'll zoom you guys in and we'll get started. So first I'm going to jump into that transition shade that I was talking about. It's right here. Let me not blind you. Right here, I'm going to jump into that transition shade using a nice fluffy brush from the Morphe Gold collection. So I'm going to go ahead and jump into that. What I do like about these shadows is that none of them have like any kickback or any fallout, so you really don't have to worry about doing your eye makeup look first. You can go ahead and do your face first and then jump in with this palette, and it's just so gorgeous. You just see how like light that transition shade is, and it just gives a little definition without having to reach for another palette and all of that. Taking a little bit more of a denser brush, I'm going to go back into that transition shade and just try and build up the shade right in my crease area. But you can see how like nicely these shadows go on to the eye and how light they go on, so you just have to build them up a little bit. But there is not really much room for error, so you can't really go wrong with these shadows. That's one thing I love about Boxycharm, is that they pretty much send an eyeshadow palette in every single box. So it builds up in your collection pretty quickly. Alright, just using that same brush that I used, I'm just gonna go into this shade right here. It is shimmery, but I'm gonna pop that in my crease and see how that looks. I don't usually love putting a shimmer in my crease, but you know, I don't mind it. I don't mind it, honestly. So using my e.l.f. eyeshadow brush, I'm going to dip into the darkest shade in the palette and kind of buff that into my outer V and bring that inwards just a little bit. And I'm not wetting my brush at all, so this is just the color on a dry brush. And I'm doing that right now. I'm not going to wet it because I am just kind of buffing this into my outer V, so I don't want it to be too pigmented too soon. So that's why I'm going in with a dry brush. Also, you guys, I'm now officially doing freelance makeup around kind of like my town, towards like the Jackson area, pretty much anywhere in Mississippi where I don't have to like drive too far. But yes, if you would like to book me for any of your events, weddings, or I even announced, put on Facebook, even if you're just going on a first date or a second date or whatever, you just want to look good for that night, just hit me up. I'm pretty much free all the time. I don't do much, so you don't have to worry about my schedule. So just hit me up. You can email me at the email that's listed in the description box below, or you can private message me on Instagram or on Facebook, and you can look on my beauty Instagram and kind of see what work I've done, and we can do a practice run, all that fun stuff, and I can give you prices and quotes whenever you direct message me. So hit me up. So with my finger, I'm going to take this shade right here, which is kind of like a champagne blush color, and I'm going to put that all over my lid. Oh, this is so pretty. This would be a gorgeous wedding look. I'm just saying that right now. Also, I love the formula of these little round compacts, like the Rainforest of the Sea Tarte palettes are really good formulas. There's really no fallout in them, and they're really worth your money. And they have like a lot of sales sometimes, and these are always on like their 75% off sales, or you just kind of have to keep up with that and look at the Tarte website, and you can really find a good deal. I'm just gonna buff these two shades together and blend everything out so that there are no harsh lines. Do y'all guys like this setup better than the one I did with my sister? I'm pretty sure this is gonna be my setup. It's just got like my vanity in the background and all of my makeup and stuff sitting out with a little cute little plant that you can't really see, but it's there in case for a little touch. This is just a lot easier to set up this way rather than being like in front of my bedside table over there. I just think this is a better setup, so you guys let me know. So with a Morphe M574, I'm gonna go back in with that dark shade right there and kind of bring that underneath on the bottom lash line. Then taking a small flat brush, this is my Morphe M213, I'm going to dip into the lightest shade in the palette and highlight my inner corners and my brow bone. The final eye look, and I really like it. I love this palette. I'm going to be using this one a lot more because I really love the shades in this palette. Even though the majority of the shades are shimmers, I think they're gorgeous shimmers and I can use them a lot. So this is an A+ in my book. So I'm going to go pop on some lashes and then we'll be right back for the next product. So for the next thing in the box is the Starlooks Black Ultra Longwear Eye Pencil. So this is what it looks like. It's a retractable, it's a little bit thicker, like wider than what I would necessarily want to fill in my waterline. I'm gonna just do that lightly because I don't really want too much. I don't usually fill in my waterline anymore just because I feel like it kind of closes in my eyes just a little bit, but I think it looks alright. This retails for $19, so little up there for an eye pencil if I do say so myself. Just gonna use my Wet n Wild Mega Slim Skinny Mascara, the best mascara for your lower lash line. It is the tiniest little one ever and it's so cheap. Alrighty, then for the next thing is in the box is something that I can't wear quite yet. This is the Briogeo Don't Despair Repair Strength Plus Moisture Leave-In Mask for your hair. And I have the leave-in conditioner. I don't know if that's the same thing exactly. I'll look that up. But I think this is a travel size because usually they come a bit bigger than this, but it's still a good size. And this retails for $16. I really do love Briogeo's line. We've gotten a lot of Briogeo products in past Boxycharms, and I've loved them. They're really, really moisturizing for your hair if you have really dry hair. And it's just highly rated. It's a highly rated brand, so that's awesome that we got it in the box. And I'm pretty sure this is the travel size. It doesn't say if it's travel or if it's full, so. But I won't use this all for a while, so this is a really good size for me, and I'm happy I got that in the box. Next thing in the box I'm so excited about, and this is the Ofra Cosmetics Long Lasting Liquid Lipstick in Havana Nights. And I really, really like this shade. It's super vampy and super like fall, which is perfect for the season right now. I don't have any of her liquid lipsticks in this new packaging. I do have a few in the old packaging that she used to have, and it's one of my favorite liquid lipstick formulas. It's not too dry, but it doesn't transfer. Oh, it's just so good. So I think I'm gonna line my lips first because this is a little bit of a vampy look. Excuse me. So I'm just gonna line my lips real quick in the Morphe lip liner in Huva. I don't know if you can still get this. I'm pretty sure you can. I got it in their set, so. So let's go in with the lip. The applicator is really, really nice. I'm gonna say this is gonna be like a plum color. It looks kind of brown in the packaging, but I think it's gonna be more plum. So let's see. It's like a brownish plum. I really like this color though. I don't think I have anything this color. What colors you need to have? See how like it's not patchy or anything, it just goes on super pretty. Love this lip. I really do love this for fall. This is not typically a lip that you're going to be able to pull off in the summertime or in the springtime, so I like that they sent it in the January box so that you can get some use out of it for another the rest of this month in February. So I love, love, love this lip. And for the last thing in the box is two, not one, but two of the Tatcha Luminous Dewy Skin Mask. If you guys have not heard of the Tatcha Luminous Dewy Skin Mist, then you're missing out. I've never tried it, but I've heard a lot of people like it. It's just kind of expensive for me, and so are these. That's why I've never used these before. But we got two, which is nice. You can really see how they end up working on your skin. I forgot to say how much the Ofra liquid lipstick retailed for, and that was $20. Not too bad. It's a few dollars more than the drugstore. And these masks, it says it retails for $24. So I'm gonna use this tonight. You better believe it. Alright guys, and that was it for this video. I hope you enjoyed my Boxycharm January unboxing. I really loved this box. I'm pretty sure the total of this box, I don't even know. I film with my phone, so I don't really have the calculator to be able to add everything up. But this box is well over $100. I will put the total price down below for you. And again, I paid $21 and you get 4 to 5 or 6 full-size products in your box every single month. They also have Boxy Luxe, which is quarterly, and you pay $50, and it's in place of the original Boxycharm. They're very well worth it. I think they're over like $400 a box, so check that out if you want to. I will leave a link down below to Boxycharm's site if you want to subscribe to Boxycharm, and if you click that link and subscribe through that, then we'll both get charms. And if you have enough charms added up over a certain time, you can redeem your charms for things such as the Tatcha Luminous Dewy Skin Mist is on there right now. I don't have enough charms for that though. Click that link, let's save some charms up together, but give this video a like if you like me doing these Boxycharm unboxings. I will continue to do them if you like them. Make sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell next to it so that you'll be notified every time I upload a video. And until then, I hope you guys have a great rest of the day and a great rest of the week, and I will see you in my next video. Bye guys.